Hey, how's everybody doing? Matt McNeil coming to you from the garage. I'm sort of working on this guy, actually not this one in particular. This one is very quickly coming to an end, but I actually do have a question for you guys in the comments. So you see how heavy this burlap is, this shawl? That's not what Raul was wearing in Creepshow. The burlap or the fabric that he was wearing in Creepshow was a lot tighter knit and it was a lot whiter. This is natural burlap that I have plasti dipped with the spray just to kind of rubberize it a little bit and lighten the color. I think it looks cool, but it's not as accurate as it could be. But I guess my question to you is, does it matter? Because I think it looks cool, but I bought a whole bunch of this other fabric that I plan on doing a test with that is very, very white. And again, if you look at the movie, it's very, very white. But anyway, answer in the questions down below or the comments below what your thought is on this being accurate. But what I am doing is I'm working on these skulls. So I have, sorry, I didn't remember. So I have these skulls, and you can see one of these is not like the other. They came out of the 3D printer. They look great. Look at that, look at that. I took them and I put a layer of white spray paint on them, because if you don't, you end up with like stripes. You see this? Those are printer lines. So what you do is you spray them down and put a, for in this case white, and you let it dry, and then you antique them. And you go, well, what's the best way of doing this? And you would think, yeah, it's a wash, but on stuff like this, and even like Halloween skeletons, like this guy over here, the best way to do this is with furniture stain. It's amazing. So literally you just paint the stuff all over it and wipe it right off, and then you let it sit for, several hours, and it'll eventually stop being tacky. So there's a trick. If you want to create an antique aged looking skull or skeleton, the best thing that you can do is get you some of that right there. And you can get different colors. You want it to be a little browner, you want it to be a little grayer, you can get whatever color you want. And there you go. Look how good that guy looks. I literally just wiped him off, and I'm going to let it cure, and we'll be in good shape. So anyway, hopefully somebody learned something there. Oh, the one thing I would say, though, is don't use this on latex, because it's oil-based, and I think that it probably could eat the latex if you coat the latex with this stuff. So anyway, there you go. And probably when this is done, what I'll do is I'll hit this with a matte sealer, which will solve any of the other tacky issues if there's any, stuff that's dry but not dry. And it'll also act as a barrier to the latex, so that if the latex skin is not in direct contact with something that's oil-based. Because again, you don't want that oil-based petroleum to eat through your latex or make it gummy. There you go. All right, so antiquing skulls and skeleton parts made easy. Furniture stain. Hope everybody's having a good Sunday. Talk to you soon.